I just want to talk for a little while about anything, any particular topic. Well, what have I been doing lately? I've been doing a lot of reading. And I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. And it's so funny that now on YouTube, I think they kind of have it where on the side I guess they have videos that are custom made for you. Cause depending on what you like. And I have all this stuff of religious things on the side. Atheism things and all that kind of stuff. And it's not, and I've said this before, I'm not an atheist, but I'm not against atheists either. I don't have anything against anybody who's an atheist. And I'm not really a preachy type of person. And I always think that, explaining what I am and how I see the world really isn't important. I think people make too much of a big deal out of that. It's just so funny when I watch all this drama that's going on YouTube and people making such a big deal out of things. It's like what's most important is how we treat each other. At the end of the day, it's like, how do you treat the people, that you're talking to and the people that you have to interact with. I mean, whether it's YouTube or just the regular, everyday, non-cyber world, I treat people with respect and dignity. And they treat me the same way. Yeah, occasionally you get the bad stuff, but you have to deal with that too. I just think that people make too much of a big deal out of religion. I think religion is blown out of proportion on both sides of the issue, on the people who believe and the people who don't believe. Because I think everybody says things that aren't really true, or things that they don't know whether it's true. If we didn't have religion, the world would be a wonderful place. And other people say if we didn't have religion, the world would be in chaos. I don't think people know one way or the other what the truth would be. What I do know is I had my red wine, though. And I know I'm painting rocks right now. I'm actually going to paint an Iroquois. I'm going to kind of let you in on it. Right here, this is I had some that I painted before. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this part yellow, and I'm going to make the little kernels, each little kernel of corn. It takes some effort to sort of paint that into this little gap right here. This is another one of my little things. I'm sort of getting started on that. And it's a lot of fun to do it. That's what I've been doing too. Painting and writing and doing a lot of reading. And I've been rereading Abraham Maslow. And I'm also reading Wittgenstein. Ludwig Wittgenstein. Trying to understand something about philosophy and language and linguistics and, all that sort of thing. I've read David Hume. As some of you already know, I've even been to Edinburgh and I went to visit David Hume's tomb. My very first video put up on YouTube was of David Hume's tomb in Edinburgh, Scotland. When I went there in 2009. I would like to go back to Britain. And I would like to visit some of the people that I know. If they would, hopefully they won't be frightened away. Like, oh my God, Philip's coming to town. Let's get away. No, I hope people would greet me and say hi. And we could probably stop somewhere and have dinner or something. Or just, just chit-chat for a little while. But I think it's going to be a while before I go to Europe. Maybe sometime next year in 2014. I would like to go to Europe. I would like to go back to France. I would like to go to England. That's just some of the things I was thinking about. I also want to go to Turkey. I actually had planned to go to Turkey at one time, and I wanted to go to Vietnam. I know it's not in Europe, but that was a trip I really wanted to do. And eventually I'm going to do all those things. But this is just a video I'm putting up just to talk for now. if I don't have anything serious to say, I'm not going to sit there and just make up some stuff. So that's it. That's all.